because you have to be able to get all the body involved. If you're sitting there practicing your arms to see if they're going to open up something, right now you're fully open. You're the most open being that could ever possibly be already. And any motion of opening further empowers the vision of the illusory reality that you need to. And so every time you act in this way, you create the polarity of needing to. And so it's a perpetuating looping. You know, it's not a way in which you can accelerate. And it's taken me very long trials of practicing every day. People were asking me if I was on meth. I was just fucking going all day, every day, this energy motion, like I do, like fucking insane hard. All my body, fucking constant, all day, every fucking day, bro. Just to find out none of that was necessary, and that I already right now sit in the most limitless existence that I could have ever imagined, even greater than what I've even experienced already right now as I sit here still. And so all it is that I move in ways that are less than the reflection of who I am actually, because I choose to move in a certain manner. Now that doesn't mean that I have to show myself and prove myself to myself, because that'll be a crazy realm of force, like tempting God, like Jesus on the mount, like not to tempt God and jump off because his foot wouldn't dash a rock. That's not how you prove yourself to yourself. You sit here and you rest, and everything comes up spontaneously in the moments you allow yourself to be. You see, oh, this is my frequency right now. This is my frequency right now, and you finally tune yourself to your own personal rhythm. And now nothing's before you. There's no other, like, what else am I doing? What do you mean? I'm here doing what I am, like an animal does. You know, they're not asking you for direction. No, they're walking. They're going here. They're going there. So you come in, but the moment that you step in with your whole body, you'll see nothing any longer is dragging behind. So that's the point when you'll have stillness and spaciousness. And you might want to hold on to it. That'll cause the need to hold on to it. So you're like, oh, I finally reached this place. No, don't do that. You'll grasp onto it, you'll fuck it. Just allow yourself to be there and just keep being there. You see it, you notice it, you be in your peace. Be in your peace for as long as the moment brings upon you that naturally. Don't force yourself to go anywhere. Find where your rhythm is. Maybe your rhythm is there forever and you sit there forever, no problem. But you know, there's all kinds of movements that just happen, and as we breathe, we allow the breath to come into the voice, we'll see. It's very easy. All of a sudden we start to speak, it creates a movement in our entire body, and we start to do something. Like, oh, what the heck is this? What the heck is that? Oh my goodness. And then all of a sudden you moved it away, and now you're doing a yoga posture and sleeping in a car seat. You know, you're doing whatever you can do. You know. What happened, darling? It died?
Yeah. It might be the negative thing, because the phone battery charger, the outlet that it's on, so it just is not getting.
What does it sound like? Nothing?
It just like tries and then dies.
Yeah.
Everything turns off in the car.
Well, then it's probably dead. Well, that's alright, no big deal. We'll just sleep here tonight.
Or maybe somewhere.
This is where we live for New Year's. Fuck. Really. But it's connecting the breath with every chakra center once you bring the throat in with it as well. And you don't have to go super crazy powerful with it, but you just stay on a rhythm. And once your body's there, you follow the rhythm of the body, but you spark it here. But as long as you've sparked them all together, then they all carry each other forward. And so as long as the body's continuing its full duration through any one of its flows, so you see I have a full duration here, that's a full duration, that's a full duration here, 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 here. You know, you just got to follow it all the way to the very stop of it, and then you're good to go. You know, because it'll always bounce to the next one, no problem. You just stay with your breath, no big deal. The problem is, like, we don't allow ourselves to extend all the way because we don't think we can, but we're actually able to already. So if we don't create an intention believing we can't, or even trying to see if we can, like, observing it and just allowing it, doesn't mean that we can't look at it, because we're trying to not observe it. That's awesome about the thing. But we just be fully with ourselves where we are. We don't need to direct it or judge it. Once we come to the breath, we'll see we don't have any way to label it in that manner. We just continue on with the being that is you're now happening, you know. Okay. Cool. Hope that helps. Yeah, and you can try it now too if you like. That'd be really good for you. I mean, it may be hard, it may be difficult, but if you just start right in here and just allow your body to be loose, allow your body to be loose, allow your legs, your feet to be loose, everything. Like, as if you can feel your whole body right now and you're about to like start a race. And you're about to start the race. But instead of starting the race and running forward, you start the race by going deep inside yourself with a light language. But very effortless, you know what I mean? Almost like, just immediately like you're the greatest thing in the world, but you're not trying to be the greatest thing. Just immediately, just the most effortless, like, confidence. Like, it may seem ridiculous, like Robin Hood, or not Robin Hood, or like the movie Hook. You had to really believe. You had to really get that good image, and then he could fly. You must do the same thing. You have to use your imagination. You just feel the feeling, know what it feels like. Just step into Super Saiyan like action and your crazy like language motion, but in the greatest ease, because you're not becoming something that you're not. So it's like taking upon yourself in a way like an arrogance of enlightenment, like, but not in an arrogant way. Just like resting simply as you naturally are. You know, just as. And then it just allow itself. It doesn't have to force itself to show itself in strength. It can be with every part of itself, every motion that it makes. You know. But it does it on its own. It's all naturally. So if we're trying to do anything, we're causing any force, we just let ourselves go. Let it be more lit. Allow it to start with the language. If your movement starts it, it'll start in the way of your movement, and it'll be as slow as what your movement has started. So if you let your movement go still and allow the breath to begin, all of it, then you see the motion can mediate with the whole body begin much quicker than what was previously expected. It will begin with the same amplitude as the voice. And so I'm gonna go ahead. Simultaneous. Right as the sound begins, the whole body together. But you do this not by looking at us or watching anything around you. You drop all awareness of everything around you. Don't worry about us being here. We're not here. And just right here, if your awareness can be here, where your light language begins, right here, it'll right down. It'll let it loose. Let it go. I was singing. Gotta be careful. Hurry myself. It's okay. Some other time. Try it on your own sometime. It can be scary. It's true though what I say. Huh? Actually, you really don't even have to keep attention here. Really, you just allow it to go and just let everything go. Just let it all go at the same time. Just let it all go. What would you say to me? Say something about my egg sandwiches? Don't put it on my feet. Why?